Guy Verhofstadt has been mercilessly taunted on Twitter after criticising the UK's decision to quit the European Union, with one poster branding him as Cyberstalker. The former Belgian Prime Minister, who was the European Parliament's Brexit representative, returned to arguably his favourite subject this morning. The MEP spoke out after the UK government unilaterally extended grace periods for Irish sea border checks in what the bloc swiftly declared to be a breach of international law. The decision stems from concerns over the Northern Ireland Protocol relating to the transport of goods between Great Britain and Northern Ireland, which critics claim has resulted in a border down the Irish Sea. Mr. Verhofstadt tweeted, repeatedly threatening to break international laws to avoid taking responsibility for decisions is no way to govern. 2021 and the UK government still doesn't accept the consequences of its own Brexit choices. However, his post drew a number of sharp retorts. One user asked, "Why are you still cyberstalking the UK?" Another added, "You sound like a very bitter lover who has just been divorced." A third got straight to the point, saying, "Oh, do go away, you silly little man." Chris Lee said, "If you read the room, you will see that they are trying to preserve peace in a land where over half the population feel the EU is trying to annex British territory. Frankly, the whole deal needs to be ditched." Some Twitter users questioned whether the UK's move was in fact illegal, given the European Parliament has not ratified the trade deal signed by Boris Johnson in December. One said, "As I understand it, it is not yet an international law because the EU has yet to ratify the agreement." That being the case, is the UK in a position to call the whole thing off? No agreement. Others pointed out the EU's tough approach earlier this year. One said, "Remind me who unilaterally triggered A16 again." Another added, "The EU broke the agreement when they triggered Article 16 without consulting anyone affected. They threw their toys out of the pram. Now they are being bullies again by refusing to send vaccines to Australia. It's a bit rich them criticizing us for protecting our kingdom." Adam Carter said, "But it's okay for the EU to make threats of a border on the island or Ireland, therefore breaking the Good Friday Agreement. People in glass houses springs to mind." However, Mr. Verhofstadt was not without his supporters. Fiona Harrison said, "I feel almost cross at the EU for letting this happen to the UK. We were European citizens, yet the EU did nothing to prevent a coup via its citizens here. Why were there no EU safeguards on info given to citizens and checks on whether we wanted the deal via corrupt vote leave?" Another Remainer added, "Once again, this isn't a both sides problem, this entirely of our own making in the UK. The EU has done everything it can to make this impossible puzzle work, and every step of the way the UK has flipped the table in childish tantrum because it can't make the pieces fit." In another blow for Mr. Verhofstadt this week, he was this week thwarted in his bid to spearhead the conference on the future of Europe on behalf of the Commission, Council and Parliament, with his Renew Europe group accepting the event would have at least 3 leaders.